Hello, students. We have made it to the very end of the semester. We're in the final 2 weeks before we get to finals week. So I want to go over what is expected for this last couple of weeks of class and make sure that you're ready to go for the final and all of that good stuff. So, congratulations for making it this far. If you're still here, then hopefully that means you're doing well. Before we get started, just a couple of reminders. First off, you want to make sure that you have completed the evaluations for the course. If you have not already done so, I think this is the last week to do that. So please do that. That's very helpful for me. To make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to do for this class and to make things as easy as possible for you and to make things as beneficial to you as possible. Next up, please make sure that you are keeping up with your grades, that you know what's going on. If you are at a point where you're not sure that you're going to pass the class, I encourage you to withdraw from the class. So if you're watching this on the day that I post it, which is Monday, April 26th, this is the last day to withdraw from a class. So you need to do that today if you need to. Okay, if you have a passing grade so far, then you're probably going to be okay for the rest of the semester. But just in case, if you've been hanging in there because your attendance has been fine, so I haven't been able to administrative withdraw you, but you still have a failing grade and you think that you're probably not going to make it to a passing grade by the end of the semester, then you need to go ahead and withdraw from the class. That is in your best interest. Okay? All right, I'm going to switch over to Blackboard so that we can get all of the information we need to close out the semester. Okay, so going over to our course materials, of course, we have the final week of Part 6 is due this week. So just a reminder, starting here, everything that's due this Friday, you've got one multiple choice assignment covering these last 3 chapters, 2 listening assignments, one covering jazz, and then one covering film music and rock music. And then you have our final 3 Learn Smart assignments. So not a whole lot of coursework for you this week. So hopefully you'll be able to get that stuff done in a timely fashion. Also, on Friday, Exam 6 will become available. That is due on Monday at 8 a.m. So please make sure that you get that done in time. As always, if you don't get some assignments done or you don't get the exam done in time, you will have some time to make those up. I will accept them a week late without any punishment or anything, so you can get those turned in. But I cannot accept any assignments at all after next Friday. Okay, so May 7th is the final deadline to turn anything in. After that, I'm in grading mode and it's too late to turn stuff in. Okay, so please make sure that any late work that you have turned in by May 7th. Okay? Also, please don't forget that you have your second performance assessment due on next week. Now, I have adjusted the due date to that. So instead of being due on Monday, it is due on Friday. That is May 7th at 8 a.m. So if you go over here to your performance assessments folder in course materials, you can see everything that you need to know about that. If you've forgotten how to do those because it was 3 months ago when we first discussed it, there is the instruction video for you to go over. Complete with a spelling error that I just noticed. That's great. So you can watch this instruction video to get everything that you need to know about the performance assessments. The instructions and guidelines are here. Now, those instructions and guidelines are going to say that it is due on May 3rd, but I have changed that due date officially to May 7th. So you'll see that if you look in the grade book, it should show you that it's due on May 7th. Okay, the performance assessment itself is here with the instructions down there, so you can click on the assignment, open up the document, and get everything you need. Now, there are a couple of concerts coming up that I want you to be aware of that will be really good for Performance Assessment 2. So I'm just going to do a quick Googly search here for the UCA Music Department. And I know that I tend to favor UCA because I went there, but this is also just because their website has been updated and they've got all their stuff available. So they are having a couple of live events coming up in the next couple of days. So first off, tomorrow night, the 27th, and Reynolds Performance Hall in Conway, and also on live stream. The UCA bands, Symphonic and University bands, are performing. Those are going to be great concerts. They'd be excellent to use for your performance assessment too. And then on Wednesday, the 29th, the Wind Ensemble, which is the top band at UCA, is going to be doing their concert at Reynolds Performance Hall and then also live streamed. So if you go to this website, uca.edu/music/calendar of events, that will take you directly to this page where you can find all of the information about it. They have a QR code to find their YouTube channel, and then they've got links to their live streams here. Okay. There's also one other event that is not listed on the calendar that I want you to be aware of. On May 1st, which is this upcoming Saturday, at Simon Park in Conway, they are doing a live jazz performance. That's going to be the three ensembles, including the jazz combo, and then the two full big bands. Those are going to be performing between noon and 2. So if you want to come to any of those concerts, you don't have to stay for the full 2 hours. But if you want to come, at 1:15, the Studio Jazz Band is performing. You can come at 1:15 and just watch that band. And that would be another excellent choice for performance assessment 2. Okay. Otherwise, of course, the approved list is on the guidelines and instructions. Just make sure that you go down to where it says performance assessment 2 concerts to choose from, and you pull from this list. Okay. Again, that is due on May 7th. It's 100 points. It's about 10% of your final grade. Please, please, please don't miss that assignment. Several of you saw what happened to your grade when you missed the first performance assessment. And like the first performance assessment, I will not accept this late. Okay, it has to be turned in by May 7th at 8 a.m. I will not accept this assignment late. Okay, please make sure you get it done in time. All right. Now, everybody has had questions about finals, so let's talk about those coming up. Before I do that, one quick reminder, the reason that I shifted the performance assessment due date to May 7th is because you have nothing else due that week. So from May 3rd to May 7th, the only thing you have due is the performance assessment. Okay, no multiple choice assignments, no listening assignments, nothing like that. Just do your performance assessment, please, and get it done that week, since that's all you have left to do. All right. Now, you will find, if you go under course materials, down at the very bottom, a final exam study guide. This is every question from the final exam in a study guide form. It's just like the multiple choice assignments you've been doing all semester, where you just click on it and it'll take you through. It is randomized, and it is the full 100 questions. It's every question that's going to be on the final exam. So I highly recommend that you do this study guide. You can take it as many times as you need to get it done. And whenever you take it once, it'll actually show you all of the answers. So you can just print that off and take it again and get your extra credit points and then use that for your study guide. Okay, that is due on Monday, May 10th. I cannot accept it after that because finals start at 8 a.m. on Monday, May 10th. Okay. It is extra credit. It's 100 points. So if you're missing some of those assignment points, if you didn't get some of the Learn Smart assignments done or something like that, and you need a few percentage points of extra credit, do this study guide by May 10th, and you can get those points. You'll get a few extra bonus points there. It usually, for most people, brings their grade up 2 or 3 percentage points. So if you have a 79 and you really want to get a B for the class, the best thing you can do is to complete this extra credit study guide. I strongly recommend that you do that. Now, it will still be available through finals week, so even if you don't turn it in by Monday to get the extra credit points, if you decide on Wednesday that you want to study for the final and go ahead and take it, you can open it back up and do it that way. You just won't get the credit whenever you submit it. Okay? Now, for the actual final exam, if we go over here to syllabus, and we go down to where it says Spring 2021 Final Exam Schedule, this PDF file has the information that you're going to need. Finals week is May 10th through the 13th for everybody on campus, including web classes and in-person, face-to-face, or synchronous classes. So I'm going to open the exam digitally for you to be able to take it online on Monday, May 10th at 8 a.m. Okay? It will open up at that point. It is due Thursday, May 13th at noon. Okay, that is due at noon on Thursday, May 13th, not midnight. Okay, so please make sure you get that done by Thursday at noon. That gives me enough time to grade the final and get it all taken care of from there. Now, if you miss the final, if you realize at 2 o'clock on Thursday in the afternoon that you forgot to take the final on time or that it's closed and now you can't get to it, you're going to have to get special approval to be able to take it late. Okay, you're going to have to talk to Ms. Thomas, our Dean of General Education, and explain why you didn't get it done on time. And then if she approves for you to take it, you'll have to schedule a time with the testing center here on campus to be able to come in and take it in person. You will no longer have the option to take it over the web. Okay, so please make sure that you get that done on time so that you don't have to worry about going through all that hassle to get it done. Okay. It's just like the other exams. It'll be set up through Respondus Monitor for you to be able to log in and take it online. You'll just have to have the monitor open for me to be able to see you while you're taking the exam. Now, if you would like to come and take it in person so that you can bypass all of that stuff, you are welcome to. I have 5 times available during the week that you can come in and take it. These are the times that are allotted for my in-person classes. I've had so few people coming in person to take stuff that I think that we're going to have plenty of room if you would like to come in and take it online. So that is Monday at 10 a.m., Wednesday at 10 a.m. or 12:30 p.m., or Thursday at 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. You can come in and take the exam during those times if you'd like to do it in person. You can also schedule a time with the testing center to take it in person if none of those times work for you, but you have to let me know that you're going to do that. Now, since you're taking this as a web class, we generally want to also make sure that there's an evening time available for you to be able to take the exam. I'm not going to schedule an actual evening time. What I want you to do is if none of those times work for you and you need to take it after about 4 o'clock, which is when the testing center closes, then you need to email me and we'll work out a time for you to be able to come up and take the exam. Okay? So just shoot me an email, let me know that none of those times work for you. You need to take it at another time, and we'll see if we can get it scheduled for you. All right? I'm pretty flexible that week, so we ought to be okay. Okay? Final exam is due Thursday, May 13th at noon. Please, please, please don't forget about that. Okay? I really want you to be successful, and I want you to get everything done that you need to get done. And that's all. That's it. So you are at the end. You have 3 more of those stupid Learn Smart assignments that I know you all hate to get done, and you're done. I hope that you've learned something this semester. I hope that you've enjoyed the class. If there's anything else I can do for you in these next 3 weeks, please don't hesitate to shoot me an email, reach out, and we'll see what we can do to help you out. Otherwise, it's been a pleasure having you this semester. Please make sure you get your stuff done. You're not going to get another video from me before the end of the semester. I might post a couple of announcements to remind you of due dates and stuff like that. But other than that, thank you very much, and we'll see you around. Thanks, guys.